So when it's
Hello. There's some people waiting already. There's 7 of you guys here.
Oh, how do you see?
Thanks for coming. Right up here.
Check
The number of people.
I see you.
Greg's joining us today because he was just at the gym. I didn't go this morning. I was preparing. I made some lunch for us and got the live stream set up and stuff. So I skipped out on the gym today, which kind of sucks, but what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Oh, let me make this bigger. I don't know how. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Jonathan. That's better. All right. I'm still coughing. I don't know what's wrong. I hope I don't have cancer. It's really weird. I don't know. I've been coughing for 4 months now.
That's weird. Ooh.
But I don't want to go to the doctor in Korea because they're very they just give you medicine, like lots. Like it's ridiculous. They're like, oh, you have a cough? Here, have like all these hard drugs, and they give you this huge bag of pills to take. And I don't want that. I want to go somewhere where they'll actually like try and figure out what's wrong with me. So I think I'm gonna wait until I go to Japan. I don't know if you saw my message on Patreon, but I'm going to Japan very soon. And because I speak Japanese, like they're kind of like that in Japan too. They just give you medicine. They're like, here, this will take care of the symptoms. They don't figure out what's wrong with you. But because I can speak Japanese, at least I could have a conversation with them and be like, please figure out what's wrong with me. I don't just want to cover up the symptoms. This saved my morning. Factory on hold, boys. Oh no, are you at work or something? Wait, isn't it like a crazy time for you? What time is it where all you guys are? Tom, I know it's a very horrible time for you. Thank you for joining. Tom's in the UK. It's always a very bad time for him.
What's that?
9 p.m. for Alexis. Okay.
What's UK would be what?
It's like, isn't it 5 a.m. or something
5
for you,
a.m.?
Tom? I think. Yeah. At least it's a good time for some people. Nephew, Arizona. Oh, 2 of you guys are in the same time zone. Tame time zone. Midnight here in Clovis. Chilling in my living room up. Oh, I love The Sims. 7 a.m. for Joni. Okay, well, I guess that's not too bad if you're an early riser. I've gotten better at getting up early, so it hasn't been a problem for me to get up at 7 recently. Anyone watching Critical Role? What's that? Is that a show?
What is that?
Critical Role.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm behind on so many different things.
Yeah, I'm not watching any shows or anything at the moment. Apparently there's a new End of the Fucking World. Is that what it's called? And I really want to watch that, or it's either coming or it's coming, like it's either coming soon or it's already out. And I really want to watch that because I really like the first series of that. Live D&D game with voice actors. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, awesome. I used to play D&D back in the day. Getting ready for work soon. Thanks for joining before you have to go to work, Tom. It's nice to see you. Yeah, so I'm behind on shows and all that stuff because I've been quite busy still at work, but I made it. You guys are so naughty. You're always joining the stream while you're at work. I feel really bad. Thank you for
but you can listen while you can listen and have the it depends
what kind of job you have.
Because if you like have a typing job, then you can just like listen to stuff at the same time and then just like type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my cousin used to listen to music at her job
while she
was doing. So I would guess
I can't do that. At one point I was listening to music while I was writing the letters for you guys, and I started writing what I was listening to. So if you get a letter and like some of the sentences don't make sense and you're like, what the fuck? Like, that's probably why. Because I caught myself a couple times and I crossed it out. But I'm sure there were a couple where I didn't even notice. So if you're one of the lucky ones that gets one of those, let me know.
That's cool.
Oh,
like a signature type of thing.
I guess, yeah.
Oh.
Limited edition. I work as a 911 call taker, but I'm a radio duty and it's 6 a.m., so it's fine. What's radio duty?
Like you just listen to the radio?
To listen like what's going on? To listen, and then
and tell cops like go to this place. there's been like this, like when they give out the codes. I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
That's what I'm guessing.
That's an
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Greg got his hair done.
But the video isn't out yet. It comes
so
out.
pretend you didn't see this. Stick my hand in your mouth. I know. Pretend you didn't see his hair. This is like spoilers.
Yeah, the video comes out tomorrow actually.
Yeah.
But
Hi, thanks for joining.
Oh, hello. But Charlotte invited me to the
oh shit, Greg.
Yeah. But Charlotte invited me to come on today, so the video is not out yet. It's out tomorrow.
It's okay, this is a secret,
but it's okay.
Patreon sneak peek of Greg's hair. So what I wanted to do with Greg's hair is I thought it would look good in a man bun. Turn to the side.
Oh, so this way.
Just turn to the side so they can kind of see what's going on there. So he's got the cornrows in the front, but then the back is the back is pretty long, so I thought it'd be cool if we could make like a man bun, but I don't know if it's long enough. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I think it's gonna work. Yes, this looks just as good as I thought it would. I don't want Greg to look though because I want to do a video with him where I like style his hair random ways, and I don't want him to react to it now and then have to fake a reaction. Oh, it looks so good. It looks good, right, guys? That's awesome. Put your head like up. Don't look at the screen though. Don't look at the screen. Yeah, that looks so good. I like it. It's good, right? Okay. This is great. You're gonna love this. You're gonna have all these different hairstyles you can do. I'm gonna do like space buns. I can't wait for the video.
Well, I'm thinking that the next video though, it would be better when because if I do leave at the top, you could actually play with it more.
The whole top?
Yeah.
And
like
do the sides and cornrows?
Well, no. The sides wouldn't be in cornrows. It'd be like all of this would be twist. But then the top would be left out, and the top, that means
the top would be like nothing done.
Yes,
like
just like furrowed out. So you could I could like style it, but then I would have to style it every day. Oh,
welcome to my life. Charlotte, new revenue stream, hairdresser. No, I am not a good hairdresser. I'm pretty proud of how I cut my hair last time though. So it got really dry, and I was just like chopping off like random ends. And I cut off like 2 inches of it. And
by yourself?
Yeah, because I get desperate here, and I don't have a hairdresser in Korea. So when it gets really bad, I just cut it myself. But then I went to the hairdresser in Canada, and I got her to take a before picture of my hair. So she like put it all back like this and took a picture and showed it to me. And I was like, damn, that haircut looks good. Like that's better than some of my hairstylists have done before. So
it still looks the same kind of though.
Well, that's good though.
It looks longer.
I cut it off.
Because you don't have extensions, no?
No.
So it looks longer.
Yeah. It's growing quite fast recently, but the ends are gross. So I always chop them off. Because I couldn't even brush through them that day. It was so bad.
How does that even happen?
Well, it's because it's bleached.
So it just
it's so damaged. Yeah.
Oh, over time it just damages by itself?
By washing it, and like I iron it too, and curling iron. So.
Yeah. They say that's not good for your hair.
Yeah, I try not to, but then it looks like shit when I don't do anything, so I kind of have to. But anyways, okay. Man buns are awesome. Yes, they are. See, yeah, everyone likes it. Woo. Okay, I only do ambulances though, but basically keep an eye on them and where they go and if they need to transport someone to the hospital. Wow, that's really cool. Good for you. That's an amazing job. Yeah. I'm very thankful for people that do that because I have to call the ambulance a lot in Canada for my mom. And I'm always very thankful when they got their shit going on and they get there really fast. So thank you for doing that. The ends will split and not the hair. Mine does that as well. Yeah, they get the ends split and then they get like knotted together. It's ridiculous. I guess you don't have that problem.
Well, no, my hair knots by itself though, because it knots even like when in a twist.
Because it's so curly.
Yeah. That's why I don't like to leave it in too long.
It's getting knotted. Yeah. I got a haircut last night. Took out 8 inches. What? How long is it now? Holy crap. That's like that much.
That is a lot.
That's like that much, right? Yeah, that's a lot. Holy shit. That's like that time I cut my hair short, then everyone's like, that's not short, it's still long. But when you cut off like 8 inches, it feels short to you. Yeah.
What's that? Like here?
Here.
You did have that hairstyle for a long time.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, that's not short. Like, shut up, that's very short. It's short to me.
That went by very quickly then.
It grew quite fast. When I went to get my ears cleaned this most recent time, the lady was like, oh my god, your hair got so long.
Was
it's
it
because
short?
like I usually cut it in the summer, and this year was the first year that I didn't cut it in the summer. So like it's never been this long because every year I cut it in the summer.
Because you didn't have nobody to cut it for you.
Well, no, because I do want to grow it. I want to see what it looks like grown. And because I'm like growing out my natural color, like this is all natural except for a couple highlights to try and cover the white hairs. It's healthier, so I can grow it. If I bleach it a lot, then it's all damaged and I want to cut it off.
Oh, we're gonna grow it out and not dye it again? Are we?
No, I'm gonna dye it because I got all these white hairs. So I have
it's like that one time I'm never dyeing my hair again.
I told Greg I wouldn't dye it again, and then I got it
2 days later
because
I dyed
there was so much white.
2 days later.
If it was all white, it would be okay, but it was these like unflattering like.
I think I've never seen them.
You guys could even see them here. I try to hide them with like little blonde highlights, but I don't want like stripy highlights, so I just do a little bit.
Or maybe you should go white.
Well, yeah, white looks awesome, but I still have lots of brown hair, so it would grow out, and then I would have like this like instantly. I'd have brown roots, so I'm waiting until there's lots of white, and then I'll do it all white. But for now, I think I gotta keep it like this is the best I can do. It's all right though. Luckily, I have a really good hairdresser in Victoria that can save me every time I go back to Canada, like once a year.
Once a year, I'm gonna get my hair cut.
Yep.
Well, that's good enough.
Yeah,
I guess. I do this every month.
Could be worse. Yeah, Greg's hair is so high maintenance.
Yeah.
How much did it cost this time?
100. Oh, I didn't even say how much it cost in the video.
Oh my god, no.
Oh well.
You already uploaded it?
You
could write it in the description box.
I could. You're right.
Yeah. I was surprised that it was that cheap actually, because you'll see in the video that it takes hours. Like hours.
They can't see in the video because the video is all in 15
Yeah, you'll
minutes.
see me complaining about how long it's taking.
Yeah, that. I'm like, man, stop telling them. It's now 3:55. I'm like, oh.
10:55. We've been here for an hour. They haven't even brushed out his hair yet.
It didn't even feel like
it's 2:55. They brushed out half his hair now.
I was sitting in that chair for 6 hours? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 hours. I sat in that chair. I didn't even move or drink anything.
No, I kept like asking him if he wanted water. And he said, no, I'm fine. Like, you've been here for 6 hours and you haven't drinking anything.
Because I wanted, like, I felt like if I took a water break or something, that, like, it'd increase the time. Or hair inside of the water. I don't know.
What? Ew.
Well, there's hair flying everywhere. I don't want hair in the water. That'd be nasty.
So Greg had this other girl sitting next to him. There's 3 chairs in three chairs in the salon. There was a girl on either side actually, but one of them was super friendly. So we were talking to her the whole time. Where was she from? South Africa?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a really cool accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a mixture of all the accents, so you can't tell where it is. So if there's ever somebody where you just can't tell where their accent is from and they speak English, it's probably South Africa. It's true though, right? Because it's like it kind of sounds British now. Oh, now it kind of sounds Australian. Oh, now it sounds a little French. Oh, now it sounds like German or something. But
she didn't know French.
No, she didn't. But there's lots of people there that speak French, so I bet she picks it up from being around them.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's Morrow. Where's Morrow?
I don't even know.
Where is Morrow? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Oh, he's got his eyes open. He's spying. He's looking at the screen. He loves being in the background when I'm filming or doing a live stream. He knows.
No, Luna. She's gone.
Yeah, Luna's like...
She only likes me, it seems.
She's out of here. What was I saying? So, yeah, that really cool girl was next to Greg, so we started talking to her. And then... I got bored of sitting with him because it had been like 6 hours. So we made an appointment to get waxing done in Korea. She wanted her eyebrows done. I wanted my armpits done. So we went and did that. It was the first time I ever got my armpits waxed. And it actually wasn't that painful. Yeah, like you'd think ripping out all that armpit hair would hurt. But
All that armpit hair.
I had a lot. Like, I'm European, so I'm pretty hairy. But yeah, they ripped it all out. It wasn't that bad, actually. I guess it's over. It's over fast.
I
So
barely get any hair on my
Tatiana,
arms.
hey. Yeah. So now, fucking hairless Greg. I told him that we should wax our arms today in the live stream. That I looked over and he doesn't even have any hair.
Not like you.
Shut up.
Oh, hello.
Hairy European.
Yes. I barely get just little pieces of hair here and there. They blend in with my skin because they're very light brown.
Yeah, they are they're thin. I don't understand.
Good job.
Anyway, so that was my first waxing experience in Korea. And then I came home and I tried to wax my legs myself. I have these like wax strips that I bought in Canada, the Nair ones. I don't know if any of you guys know those. They're like 2 pieces of waxing paper. I don't know, forget what they're called. And then they got wax inside, so you peel them apart like this, and then you have 2 wax strips, and you just put them on and then pull them off. Anyway, so I pulled it apart, and then I put one on my dresser, and then the other one I put on my leg, and I like bent over to pull
got
it
in
off.
your hair.
Yeah, and then my fucking hair went into the other wax strip. I got up and I saw it, and I was like, fuck. So there's like, I had to cut a piece out.
Oh no.
So there's like a short, yeah, like I was growing my hair. Oh, here it is.
Oh my god.
I had to cut a chunk. I'm so mad because now when I put my hair up in a ponytail, this little short chunk like can't go up in the ponytail. Literally the worst. But like, I'm lucky it was just a little piece.
Oh,
like, imagine if it was like this whole front chunk had to like bangs again. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. She should have had it done at the shop when she went.
That's expensive, you guys.
I was gonna say that. Like, why didn't you just finish it at the... Oh.
I should have, but
yeah.
I paid $20 to get my armpits done.
Do they do both, or is it 20 per?
Both. Just do one.
Do you have another 20?
I only ever raised this arm anyways, so just...
I only got the left one done, not the right.
No, I figured it would be expensive for legs. I just wanted to try it out, and I only made the appointment for one.
I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do it.
Why?
I feel like if anything, I would have to have somebody else do it.
You don't... Oh, you couldn't do it yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I don't know if I could. It'll probably just stay on there forever.
I'm scared to pull it off.
Yeah, I'll just be like, no, guess we're just gonna have to walk with this patch. Like, what's that? I got hurt the other day. It's a bandage. It's a bandage.
It's like wax dripping out of it. Oh my god. Oh no, my little sister got one of those round brushes. Those round brushes, man, they are so dangerous. I've gotten one stuck in my hair before. And then I heard like if you use like peanut butter or something, you can like grease it out. I don't remember what it was, but I think I was able to get it out. Yeah, but that sucks. Poor girl.
Oh, these stories.
Oh, yeah. When I was little, I cut off half of my hair just for the hell of it. I had 2 ponytails in.
Oh.
And then I was just like, I'm gonna cut one off. So I just like cut it straight off like here. And then I was like, shit, my mom's gonna be mad. So I hid it in the couch, but like, obviously she's gonna be able to tell
that you're missing half that hair.
So there's like a period of my childhood where I had really short hair, and that's why.
Wait, you want to grow out your hair?
Now I do.
Do you have dreams of it? Somebody always cutting it?
No.
Because I do.
Really?
I never thought about that, but like ever since I've been saying I want to grow out
like,
my hair.
Stressed about it? I'm not stressed about it though. I don't really.
Like I always have.
I feel like you think about it a lot.
I do. Like I just have dreams about somebody just one day just like oops, or like, and I'm just like what? or just like cutting like chunks out of my hair, and I'm just like. They're like, well, I guess you're gonna have to cut it all off now, and I'm like, I am because like
now I gotta make
because like my hair is curly, so like if I ever did anything, I couldn't style it. It would just have to be a fro. But then even if it's a fro, the whole chunk would be just there. I would have to cut it all off. Yeah, that would really suck. Yeah, somebody did do that to me in school. They cut a piece of my hair off. Oh my god! Behind, like how you sit in a row of desks and they just cut a piece off, and then they like passed it to me in a note. And I was like, you
bitch.
I don't think I've ever told this story, but I had a ducktail, because the one thing that was popular when I was younger is the ducktail. I don't know if you
rat tail?
No, ducktail, no rat. Oh, you call it rat tail?
Just like having a long one, right?
Yeah, rat tail. We call it ducktails in America.
Ducktails don't look like that.
Well, I don't know why they call it ducktail.
I guess because it's cuter. Sounds gross.
It does.
Ducktail.
Yeah.
No, we called it a rat tail.
So I had a ducktail.
Oh my god! Did someone cut it
here? And then somebody cut it. So my mom used to braid it all the time. Somebody cut it one day, but I didn't know, because we were doing scissors and like scissors and glue. It was like crafts day or something. Oh, we call it rat tails too. Yeah. So they cut it, and then I went home, and my mom like untangled it, and it started like unraveling.
Oh, so they like cut a part of it, but you didn't.
No, they cut it, but like I guess not all the way off.
Yeah, so some of the hair was like dangling.
So yeah, when she like unraveled it, it started falling apart. Let me tell you, now my mom is very strict. I don't think well, maybe I have mentioned my mom, but let me tell you, I got a whooping for that.
You did?
For letting somebody cut my hair, which I was like, she didn't even want to hear it. I got a whooping. Oh, I had got so many whoopings in my lifetime.
That sucks. Like, you must have taken forever to grow that out.
She was like, because then it's like, I can't believe you let somebody cut your hair.
You're like, I didn't know.
I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. I really did not. My mom was strict.
Aww.
Like, anything that happened, like, it was belt. And I'm just like, my God. I did not even know that they cut my hair.
Never let someone cut your hair again.
Yeah, which is funny. But then, like, when I bring it up to her, she was like, I don't remember. Oh, you don't remember?
Like, you remember.
Like, what do you mean you don't remember? Like, come on. Oh.
That sucks. Kids suck.
I don't know who would go around cutting chunks of people's hair off. I don't know.
I let my cousin cut 8 inches off my hair when she had dreams of being a hairdresser. Worst decision ever. Aww.
You're nice, though.
You're really nice to let her practice.
I wouldn't let... Well, no, my cousin practiced dyeing my hair when he wanted to be a hairdresser.
Yeah? You let her?
That's how I had all the colors.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fun, though.
But
you can always go back to black pretty easily. So.
True, but it was like the color never stayed.
Yeah.
So my hair was like, it'd be a nice dark blue. And I'm like, yes. And then, then it was aqua green like the next day. And I was just like,
blue's the worst. It's so hard. You need to bleach it to white first.
I did not do that.
Mm-hmm. New Patreon rewards hair samples. Yeah, you guys can have the chunk of my hair that's stuck to the wax strip in the garbage can.
Ew. Does anybody want that?
You should eBay it. Auction it.
Auction a chunk of my hair.
Oh, I'm so sad. My hair was finally getting to one length. Like, these are my bangs now. They're so long, except for that one chunk. Dude, how long they are. Like, I'm almost ready to cut it all off to one length again, but I don't really want to. I think I'll just keep one of it.
I can't believe you did that. That's what you get for not getting it done at the shop like you should have. You should have had somebody do it.
That's what I get for being cheap.
Yeah, that's what happens though. Every time when you try to be cheap, something always happens. Like always. It's always like something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like I used to tell my mom, she used to always shop at the dollar store, and I'm like,
you gotta stop that.
Like she'll buy 10 of the same thing, and I'm like, if we just bought one good one,
then you wouldn't need to.
Then you wouldn't need to go. She's like, well, it's too late because I'm already on the 20th one. I'm like,
it's one thing if they're good quality or like. Sometimes stuff at the dollar store, especially here in Asia, they're really good quality. But in America, in Canada, they're usually quite shit.
Yeah, that's pretty true. At least the Daiso in Japan is really good.
Yeah, here it's like the same product, but they cost more. They're not $1. They're like $2 or $3 in Korea. Sometimes they're $1 depending on what it is.
They do that? Like I'm like Daiso is supposed to be like $1.
I know, like that's the point. But it's still popular. People still like it. But I understand because they have to import it from Japan, so they need to raise the price a little bit. They're not making the stuff in Korea. Some of it they are, and those are the things that are $1, I guess. But
that's now that I think about it, that's so funny that everybody talks about how bad Japan is, but they still have like Japanese like stores.
What do you mean talks about how bad Japan is?
Like Because some of them, like, even my kids, every once in a while, they talk about, like, Japan, like, or whatever. And then I have those that love
everyone's
Japan.
like that. Japanese people are like that too.
Yeah, but I'm just like
Korea, and then they love Korean food and they love K-pop, but they complain about Koreans. So whatever.
It's just all weird to me.
Yeah, well, obviously, but yeah, Daiso's kind of lame here. Like, I wish they had their own Korean dollar store. Like, why do they just have the Japanese one? Like, just have a Korean one and make things in Korea so they can be $1.
I don't know. They're lazy, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would do well though. I don't.
Probably do better. No, not that Daiso. Daiso's already around, so no.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back to the actual Daiso in Japan though. Get some stuff.
Okay.
Buy like twice as much stuff.
I need to go back to original karaoke.
Yeah,
in Japan.
I still haven't tried Korean karaoke yet.
It's nothing to write home about.
Craig didn't like it.
It's the same as in America. If you've ever been to like a Norebang in America, it's pretty much the same thing. But then again, I'm thinking because I live.
You're thinking the Koreans.
Because I live in
karaoke.
Yeah,
it's not the karaoke where you sing in front of people like in America.
No, not the westernized one. It's the actual like room ones.
Yeah.
But usually Korean people own them. I want to say there's sometimes it's Chinese people too, but like they never have. Oh yeah. Yeah. But they don't have this. They don't have good music.
No, they never update it.
Yeah,
it's like they're too cheap to pay for the updates, so they don't.
But Japan updates it. They put in like videos every once in a while. You know, like
but
all of that.
It's quite expensive in Japan unless you can find a deal or a good place. Where we lived, it was good. We were lucky because we were out in the countryside and karaoke was cheap and it was really good. But if you go to like Tokyo, remember when we were trying to? Yeah,
that was horrible.
So
don't do it in Tokyo.
It's like you don't have a choice if that's where you are. But
well, I guess that's true. Yeah. No, you can go outside of Tokyo, like Funabashi or something like that. It was better. Yeah. But because we stayed for a long time. Or Chiba.
Oh, random question. I booked my trip to Japan and we're doing a week side trip to Korea. I already have a converter for Japan to charge things, but will that one work in Korea? No, it's different. Korea is weird. Korea is like the European one with two prongs, two big prongs. I'm trying to find like a plug to show you. 1 second. Yeah, you'll need a converter though. Oh. Unless, wait, where are you from originally?
Well,
Unless your original plug is
Japan, you really don't need a converter. Oh. Not if you just have the two regular, what?
It looks like this in Korea. 2 prongs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you have like Apple products, you can just buy this attachment. It's so handy. So you can switch it back and forth between Japan and Korea. But
she's from Europe, so it's easier.
Perfect. Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the Europe one, but look that up because I've never tried to use these in Europe, so I can't confirm that. But yeah, Google it, and I'm pretty sure this is the same. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so that should work. As for like the voltage and stuff, I don't know if that's the same as in Europe.
Does that matter?
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. For example, if you're using like a hair dryer, it could like
blow.
Yeah, it could like catch on fire and stuff if the wattage and voltage is different. So look that up. Yeah, almost started a few fires when we first got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass because everything's different and all our stuff is different. Some of it's in Canada, some of it's
I don't have to use any of that stuff, so I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good because you're just plugging in your computer. Computers are usually okay. Computers and that kind of stuff.
Thomas, I never know if I should get their armpits waxed.
Thomas, where I never know if guys should. I don't know any guys that do it, but if you want to, then yeah, go for it. I like it. It feels
nice. I don't know.
You definitely don't need to. Nobody needs to.
But I think, guys, right? You don't have to. But I don't know. It is kind of unattractive, maybe a little bit, to go up and then you just have like this huge bush coming out.
You don't like it? On guys, I don't find it unattractive at all.
Even the big ones? Like, somebody just had like to see, like, if you can't see it and you're woo, and it's like, hey, Charlotte.
Well, if it's like touching me in the face, like, that would be one thing. But
hey, Charlotte. Want to go on a date?
That way. If anybody came up to me and asked me like this if I wanted to go on a date, I'm pretty sure I would say no.
Oh, jeez.
But in general, I've never met a guy that like shaved or waxed his armpits. So.
Me either, but I don't have a lot of hair. Mine's just like really small and curly. But still, even that, I'm like, is that okay? Am I okay? See, like, look,
it's up to your.
Because usually, like guys, even if they put their arm up like this, even
sticks out.
It always does. But mine doesn't even stick out. I could even slide it down to like here.
Yeah, you just don't have any hair anyway.
No, I just have mine is just really small and curly.
So unfair. I wish we could trade body hair.
Just like a hairless rabbit or something.
I'm planning a solo trip to Asia. Do you think I should go to Japan or Korea? I've heard that there's a lot of things in Korea you can't enjoy as a solo traveler. What really? That's funny because I would actually think the other way around. Just because the language barrier is a lot less in Korea because people know English a lot more than they do in Japan. So what kind of things did you hear? Yeah. What wouldn't you enjoy in Korea as a solo traveler? Do you mean like the food culture? Because lots of it's like a group dining experience. Because there's definitely like solo restaurants, like with just single portions. There's lots of restaurants like that. But stuff like barbecue, like yakiniku, barbecued meat, and like some of the big soup dishes, those are shared.
What is it called?
Serving.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Geez, I really can't pick one because they both have different.
What?
Japan or Korea? Like, where should she go? They both have great things about them. Honestly, you should go to both. They're so close together.
It depends on what you really like. If you like K-pop and maybe makeup and stuff like that, or like beauty products, then you would come to Korea. But if you more like maybe anime, manga, and
or like Japanese culture in general,
because I don't think people really go for like J-pop or anything like that.
There's not much stuff going on
there. Then you would go to Japan. At least that'll.
But if you're just into like the traditional cultures, then they're both really good. So I really can't tell you one or the other.
Well, that's saying a lot because they don't have a lot of traditional stuff that's still really traditional in Korea.
Yeah, they do. It's all not as much as
it's all fake.
Well, it's all like rebuilt. Yeah, because Japan destroyed it. There's still like castles, not castles. That's not the word I want. What's the word I want?
Temples?
Nope.
Shrines?
No.
Okay, I'm not supposed to say.
Oh my god, what's the word? It's bugging me. Palaces. There's some palaces and stuff. Well, they're not fake. They're rebuilt, but they can't help it. That's what happens when stuff gets destroyed.
Well, I mean,
lots of Japanese stuff has been rebuilt because it was destroyed by earthquakes and fires and all that stuff. So people think it's original, but lots of it's been rebuilt. It's only a couple hundred years old, whereas the original structure was like thousands of years. But
because they never had anything broken down. What is that thing?
Olympic swimmers have to shave because they need like the.
Really? Why does that have to? That increases speed. Yeah. Wait, for what?
Swimming.
For what?
Olympic
shave,
swimming.
But shave what? The
with
arms?
Your entire body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should become a swimmer.
Like smooth. Yeah.
So just so
naturally good.
Just so I could say like,
you'd have to shave your head though. I guess you could wear a cap.
Why you have to go?
Bye, Mara. Mara left. Mara's had enough. Eyebrow plucking is a delicate art form. It is. I totally messed up my eyebrows in high school.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, we were telling the story of the hairdresser the other day. Because the girl from South Africa had a really nice eyebrow. Because in high school, it was when I was in high school, anyways, it was popular to have really thin eyebrows. So I plucked the fuck out of them. Like they were just like probably a third of the thickness they are now. This is really ugly line. I look back at all my pictures from high school and I'm like, why did I do that? But that's what was popular. Like Gwen Stefani, she had like really thin eyebrows. So that was the look everyone was going for. So I did that for years. And then my eyebrows just like never grew back properly. Naturally, I have like thick, like caterpillars, like really thick eyebrows, but they just didn't grow back. Yeah, because they didn't grow back. Sucks. I wish I had them because I would like to be able to shape them nicely. But yeah, don't over pluck your eyebrows. It's like the worst thing you can do.
I never did anything to my eyebrows.
No, you're naturally quite. Like, they have a good shape.
Yeah, because Jimmy used to thought that I
did. You pluck them?
Yeah, I'm like, no, this is how my eyebrows are. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh.
Some guys are really lucky. They don't need to do anything with them. They're like naturally like they look shaped. Mine weren't. Mine naturally were like a solid.
Just hairless, nice eyebrows.
Must be nice to be Greg. Did we miss any comments? Let's see. Oh, we have a similar Japanese dollar store chain here in Israel for some reason. That's really cool.
Wait, is it called Daiso?
Yeah. What's it called? There's a couple dollar store chains in Japan. Saria is another one. Those are the only two I can remember. There's a $3 store, the 300 yen store. 3 coins, that one's called.
3 coins. Where's the Daiso?
Yeah, Daiso's the best one. But sometimes like Saria has things that Daiso doesn't have, so I like better stationery sometimes. So it really depends what you're going for. But Daiso is like the big one that has the best selection. So yeah, I'm gonna stock up on stationery while I'm there, hopefully.
Hopefully I don't run out like Korea.
Yeah. Oh, I got really cute stationery for that reminded me for my next letters. Where did I put them? They must be in the bedroom. We were at Daiso yesterday, and I found a really nice Korean stationery for. I guess what letters would those be? Probably August letters, not the ones I'm sending next. The ones after that. So in like maybe over a month and a half, you will get that stationery.
Oh, that's a very sneak preview.
sneak preview. Super sneak preview.
You get nice letters in like 3 years. Wait for them.
3 years.
3 years later,
hopefully
they'll come.
Hopefully they arrive.
Right. Hopefully they arrive by then.
So I've dislocated my rib. I don't think you call it dislocate because your bottom ribs are not even like they're not in a joint or anything. They're not attached to you. They're kind of floating there. But anyways, I messed one of mine up and it's in the wrong spot now and it feels so gross. So if I'm like keeled over and clutching it, that's why it keeps popping like in and out of the right.
I was looking at your symptoms earlier.
I don't look it up. It's going to say I have lung cancer.
No, it's not. It said you may have pneumonia.
No, I don't have pneumonia. It's itchy.
A chronic cough.
But checkup like caused by itchiness. Like it's itchy.
Well, I just looked at somebody that has a cough for a long time.
Because pneumonia means you have fluid in your lungs, and I don't feel like I'm like when I breathe, I don't hear like fluid or anything.
A chronic cough defined as lasting more than 8 weeks is not uncommon. Up to 40% of non-smokers in the United States and Europe have reported a chronic cough at some point.
I've had it before. I get it every year. That's why I think it's allergies, because it comes every fucking year.
Wouldn't that stop? Because it's not like pollen or anything flying around.
Well, there's different plants every season. So it might not be pollen, but it might be.
What are you, allergic to the world?
No, certain type of tree or something. You could do that.
So to every
I know
tree.
people that are allergic to water. When they have a shower, their skin gets irritated. So that would suck. Yeah, I've gotten tested for allergies. They gave me all those, I forget what it was, scratch test or something. Like 40 different things, 0. They said I'm not allergic to anything. So I don't know if that test is bullshit or what, but they said I don't have like a pollen allergy or anything, but I clearly have some kind of seasonal allergies because it comes every year. And then I just cough for months and months, and then I get abs from it. So it's like this one good thing, but then this time I coughed so much that I've like dislocated my rib. So
asthma?
It's not asthma. I don't think it's asthma. Because that you'd have trouble breathing with asthma, right? I definitely don't have trouble breathing.
Asthma, chronic upper airway cough syndrome. Wow. Gastro.
Can't even read it. Gastroesophageal
reflux disease.
No.
Well, you must really have that one because it sounds like a good one.
What sounds like a good? Does not sound like a good one.
The name.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't have asthma. I think it's a
asthma and allergies.
It's just got to be an allergy because it's not. It doesn't feel like anything in my lungs.
Asthma and allergies go together at number 1.
Oh, Why do they go together?
Asthma and allergies. Asthma is a chronic lung disease in which the air.
Inflammation and swelling. Chest tightness, shortness of breath, wheezing, coughing. Nah, none of those things. It's literally just a little tickle right here, and I cough to get rid of it.
2.
It is an iPhone X. It's so nice.
Who said that?
Tom. He's spying your new
iPhone.
Yes. It's so good.
Wait, I need the video. Kind of.
I do have nasal problems too, but this is different. That's a chronic thing, so I'm used to that. This is a tickle. It's like a scratchy tickle.
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Oh, sounds like that one.
That sounds horrible.
I know, that's why.
Is it pulmonary like heart?
Oh, maybe it shouldn't be. Lungs?
No, I don't think it's anything serious.
Excess mucus. You go.
Do I? You could answer that. We're always together. I think you didn't notice. That's what smokers get.
Well, that's what all the people, majority of people in Korea have.
Yeah, because they all smoke.
Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Sounds like that one.
Stop looking it up. It's none of those things. It's allergy. It's got to be
I
allergies.
like the names,
and nobody's
though.
going to find it because the stupid allergy test doesn't pick it up.
Well, the medical stream is like
Dr. Greg.
Oh, wait, wasn't there there was a show called what?
Yeah, wasn't there a Dr. Greg?
Well, like House or something, Mr. House or something. There was a Dr. Greg. I don't know. I never watched it, but everybody used to say that when I was in medical school.
They would call you that?
Medical school when I was
in medical school. I never heard that about you. When did you fit that in? I thought I knew you through university.
when I was taking biology classes. Yes, Greg House.
I've heard of Miniso.
Who's that? What's that?
The name of the dollar store chain.
Oh, not
Gregory
me.
Allen House.
Yes. Yes.
Greg House.
So they used to call me Greg House when I was in university because the first
medical school.
Making that up. I wanted to sound important for a second. I wanted to steal the live stream.
Oh, so is that the show called House?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. I didn't know his name was Greg.
Yes. Oh, I was right there.
I just know him as House.
Oh, I think it's on Netflix.
I think it was on Netflix.
But when I was in, now I can't even think of it. When I was taking classes to become a doctor.
Oh, so you were taking classes?
Yeah, for 5 years.
Isn't that medical school?
No. Medical school is after.
Is after. Oh.
But then I switched to Asian studies.
Oh, okay.
Only did 1 quarter in America. And then I went to
medical school because you're studying medical stuff.
Yeah, I was studying medical. And then I went to Japan. And then that's when I met you. Yeah, but I still completed everything. I could still do a baccalaureate program for a year and then go to pre-med. And then I can go to med school if I wanted to, but then I want to act, model, and sing.
There's so many things you want to do.
Well, that was because I really want to help people, but I guess it's not really what I want to do. I guess it's something I could do, but there's more for other people, not myself.
Right.
And what I really want to do
that's like a big commitment to something that you're not, if you're not really passionate about it, you don't want to put that much.
But I planned it out well.
That's crazy studying to be a doctor. Oh my god, I don't know how people do it. But then again, I was in university for 10 years. So I could have been like a surgeon.
Could have been Dr.
Hinskins. Yeah. That sounds professional.
It does.
I sound like I could do surgery.
Yeah. I wouldn't let you.
If you saw my Vancouver vlog, have you seen that? No. And there's like this model of the human body, and you got to take out all the parts and put them back in together. And I didn't even know what was.
You were just like,
it's horrible. Because I've never taken biology. We got to choose which sciences we took. And I like chemistry and physics.
Oh, really?
I only took chemistry and physics, so I don't know anything about biology. Yeah, I love chemistry. It's
make sure you have to do all of them, make the table. Oh, I hated making. Oh, wait, that was organic chemistry. Never mind. You didn't go that far.
I didn't do organic.
Yeah. Organic chemistry.
I just did the periodic table, equations.
Organic chemistry was like geometry. The geometry had the proofs and stuff, and if you didn't get proofs in like the beginning, then you're never gonna get proofs. And you're just gonna fail the class because it just builds up proofs, and you're just like, I don't even remember the beginning. So like, you couldn't answer nothing because the whole class was exactly, Olivia. Good job.
You geometry.
I was a math student, but geometry,
the two science
I hated
classes
it.
I avoided. It's funny. People are either one or the other. They either like the mathematical stuff, or
physics was okay.
They like the like. I don't know.
Because physics has math in it. I like physics. Yeah. Chemistry was okay. Organic chemistry was too much though.
I got $1,000 in high school because I was really good at physics.
Really?
I don't know. They just like surprised me with an award one day. Like, here, I have $1,000. And at the time, that was like a lot of money.
Then why did you change to what? Did you change to Japanese studies?
That was in high school. And then when I went into university, all I knew was that I wanted to go to Japan. So I was like, oh, study history, Japanese history. And like, even though like it was like my worst subject was like history and writing and all that. But then I studied that. But then I didn't like it. So I never finished that one. And I switched to tourism. And then I switched. No, I didn't switch. I finished tourism. But then I was like, no, I want to work in tourism. I want to study marketing. So then I switched to business. And got a business degree. I came to Japan, studied.
Wait, a bachelor's in business?
Yeah.
You have a bachelor's in business?
Yeah, marketing.
Oh, so technically you can still like. But then you'd have to be a teacher anyway.
What do you mean? I could still.
If you if you didn't do YouTube altogether, you could still like stay in Asia.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's how I got on my visa. I needed the bachelor's for all
of them. Beforehand.
Yeah, even if you're not a teacher, you still need a bachelor's to get like a working visa.
Yeah, but you have one from Joseph though.
One what?
Bachelor's
degree.
From, yeah. So you have, and that one's in what, Japanese? Is that considered Japanese?
International studies.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
And well, you know what? That's why a lot of places like America and maybe places in Europe don't accept Japanese degrees, or a lot of other places degrees, because they say that it seems made up.
So
it seems made up, kind of like
it's just something that they don't have.
Yeah, like what is that? I'm just gonna say.
Like, why was it called international communication? Like, what?
You didn't even
like we studied languages. Okay, that's communication, but it's not like we're communication pros now or anything. Like we studied a whole bunch of stuff, like history. I studied the history of Hungary.
Yeah, that makes no sense because international
studies makes more sense to me, not communication. Like, why call it communication?
Well, you didn't have to learn any other languages though.
I did.
Oh, it was.
I had to learn a language.
Oh, you had to learn another one besides Japanese?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well then I guess.
Korean.
Okay, well then I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Mail order Russian degree.
Yeah, you can buy a degree nowadays.
Yeah, but like certain places are not. They won't accept it, especially in America. I think they accept stuff from like Europe, and obviously America because it's America. But other degrees are kind of iffy. So like if you don't have a good one, then they'll be like I don't know about that.
Tom's saying that it's like that in the UK. So do they not accept degrees from other areas in Europe now because of Brexit? Are they only accepting like degrees from the UK?
But I would assume they would accept from America too, because America is known for having top schools, and like places in the UK are known for that.
Right.
But like any other ones, they're just like, I don't know, I don't think I can give it to you.
I don't blame them though, because university was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was ridiculous. I felt like I was in.
I'm sorry, I snapped my neck too.
It was a joke. I felt like I was in elementary school at some point. The level of stuff we were doing, I was like, I'm pretty sure I wrote an essay like this in grade 7.
Not even elementary school.
11 years
old. The people, like the Japanese kids, were just in there sleeping. They sleep.
They just come to class, and as long as they got their attendance check, they're fine. They're gonna pass. So they just the whole time they're sleeping, and they would still pass. It was so frustrating. And then this person graduates with the same degree that I graduated with, even though I worked my ass off. Like that, it's not.
Well, yeah, that's the one good thing about Japan is that if you go to university, there's like no way you won't graduate.
No way you're not going to get a degree as long as you show up to the class.
You just have to get in.
You don't have to be smart or do the work. You just need to get in and show up to class.
But that's what they say though, because
it's true though. It's hard to get in.
They study so hard to get into like WASED and all that, but like as long as you get in, then there's like kind of no way you won't get your degree. But that doesn't happen in America. America, they drop you real quick if the grades are bad. Yeah.
Canada too. I remember I got 1 B and I was like freaking out. So I was like, oh no, this is gonna mess up my whole GPA. Fuck.
It's hard out there.
It is. So that was a big change at Japanese university. It was crazy. I didn't really like that. I felt like I was wasting my time. Some classes were really good because I took lots of language classes. I took Korean. Obviously, the teacher wasn't good because I can't speak any Korean, but I can read it because of her. We did lots of written practice, but we didn't do any speaking practice at all. So I didn't learn how to speak anything. But and then I took Hungarian. My Hungarian teacher was awesome, so I learned Hungarian.
Which I please don't tell me. It wasn't what
you don't like him?
No,
I love him.
No,
he likes me because I'm Hungarian.
Yes,
he's so nice.
That's why. Yeah. But he didn't like me.
Really?
Well, he played me because I do all my stuff. Like what I started like going through college, I used to do stuff like last minute because I was working full time and I was going to school. Oh, bye.
He's leaving. Good night. Thanks for joining. Have a good where is it? What time is it where you are?
Oh.
Have a good night. I'm assuming it's bedtime or you're going to work like some of the other people in the chat. We don't have entrance exams for municipal medical or law school, but other than that, the only plan is finishing high school. It's kind of like that where I was from in Victoria too, depending on the university. The easier ones you can get into as long as you have decent grades. Other ones you have to apply for because they're like in high demand.
Did you guys have SATs or ACTs?
No.
It's like a qualification test.
Oh, we have provincial exams, so that's probably kind of the same. It's like a hardcore exam.
No, it's to
get good marks on those in order to get into university.
No, this is a side test. You have to apply for yourself.
No.
And go to like a school on a Saturday to take the test, and then you use those to get into America's hard. You have to have good at that plus good grades to get into college.
It was a stressful time. So glad that's all over.
The grades are not either.
Yeah, I'm still glad that we went to university in Japan. So it was a great experience, and it was good that it was easy because it gave us more free time to do what we wanted, and we could explore Japan, and we could hang out with people. And I learned more Japanese hanging out with people than I did in class. So I'm thankful that I went for sure. Even though the school was kind of shit, the experience itself was great. So I really liked Hungarian class. I'm sad that I didn't go on the trip to Hungary though. There was an exchange to Hungary, but it was for
Japanese
weeks or something.
Wasn't it for Japanese students only?
He would have let me go because he likes me. He kept asking me to go, and I'm like, I can't go for 6 weeks. It's too long. Should have go. He still invites me. He emails me all the time. He's like, Charlotte, we're going to Hungary. Do you want to join the trip? I guess I could. Yeah. Maybe I should. I always wanted to. We'll see.
Dang, he still likes you for real.
He does, yeah. He was really nice though. I liked him. He helped me write the letter to my grandpa.
We took the class together. You don't remember?
I've taken lots of classes with him.
The
history of Hungary.
Is that some history class with him, and he taught it. And like I did the essay early. Remember? And I finished it.
And he was like, "What is this? Spend more time on it. It's not due yet."
Because I told like our essay was due like 2 months later or something.
Yeah, but you did it early.
Because he already gave it to us. So I'm like, well, I might as well finish
like, this is the final essay. This is what it'll be like. Yeah.
So I wrote it. I was like, okay.
He wouldn't accept
then he didn't want to accept it, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, because he asked it, he's like, well, has anybody even worked on it? And I was like, oh, I'm already finished. And he was like already? And I'm like,
it's not going to be good.
It's like,
I remember that.
Yeah. He said, it's not going to be good. I'm like, How's it not
You
gonna be
just
good?
let it sit there and you handed it in later.
Well, I didn't redo it. He wanted me to. I was like, I'm not redoing it.
Yeah.
He talked to me after class. He was like, you have to redo it. I was like, I'm not redoing it. I was like, 10 pages. You want me to redo that? I was like, I'm not redoing that. He was like, yeah, because you use this, and I wanted you to use a book, and I wanted you to use this book. And I'm like, well, you should have said that earlier.
I don't even remember what that was about.
Because it was some nonsense that he threw together because he was always gone.
He was always
gone. He was never there.
He would never show up.
Our class was canceled so many times because he wasn't there.
And he didn't want to come to class.
Because nobody knew where he was.
He was always at his office.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Nobody knew where he was.
He's great though if you want like extracurricular help. Like I would always go to his office and he'd like tutor me in Hungarian.
Oh really?
Yeah, like until late at night.
But he likes you.
He always had other students in there helping with Hungarian. He just didn't want to teach class, but he was good at teaching like one-on-one.
I liked him until that. Then he ruined it. Now I don't like him. I was like, 10 pages, you're going to tell me you want me to redo that because I did it early? I was like, no. I was like, I'm not redoing that. And then he's like, I want you to use this book. I was like, I'm not going to use that.
I didn't like some of the teachers there either.
Then he said, I won't. But the one thing I had to do is he said, I won't pass you. Like, I won't give you your A unless you read this thing that he put together for me and answer some questions. So I had to do an extra
extra work because you finished your essay early.
I had to do an extra assignment because I finished my essay early. Whatever.
Oh my god. Oh, FYI, I just posted a picture of the story in Discord. Let's check it out. Discord.
I wish I had the hair.
Oh, me too. Me too, Tom. I hate my hair. It used to be thick.
My hair is super thick. Yes. They were combing that bad boy for like years.
Where did you post it? Let's see. Yeah. Miniso! Okay, this is why I recognize it. I think they have this in Korea. I've never seen it in Japan, but they have it in Korea.
You can call it miso?
Yeah, here it says, it's really weird. The name is Miniso in English, but the Japanese says Meiso. So I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the one they have in Korea. They have some really cute stuff.
I don't know if I've ever seen that or not. I didn't get out too much, though.
It's in the place where I was go shopping. Latte.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Japan.
Center. In Japan, I've never seen it, and I get out a lot. So I don't know if it's rare. It's weird. It's a Japanese store, but I see it more often in Korea.
All I did was study in Japan.
Yeah, it'd be really good.
It's been too much just studying.
Yeah. Oh, Tom, you know what'll make your hair thicker, or at least is a good shot to try? Half coconut oil, half castor oil. Mix them together in like a squirty like ketchup bottle or something, and just like put that on your hair and massage it into your scalp for a few minutes, and then sleep with that. It's gonna be greasy and gross, and you need to put like a towel on your pillow. Sleep with that, and then wash it out in the morning. Do that like a couple times a week, and that's supposed to encourage hair growth, so new hairs will grow, or your hair will grow longer at least. But I noticed that like I'm balding here a lot. Like I used to have lots more hair here, so for a while I was doing that here, and I noticed that it started to get thicker. I got lazy and stopped doing it because it is a lot of work because you need to put it in and sleep in it and then like wash it in the morning, and it's really hard to wash out because it's oil, so you need to first put conditioner in to break up the oil and then shampoo it and conditioner it. It's like a whole ordeal. But if your hair really bothers you and you want it to be thicker, maybe try that. You can get I think it's like cold pressed organic castor oil or something. You want like a really good one. Yeah, Jamaican black castor oil is good. I wasn't able to find any that would send to me in Japan, but just do some research about castor oil and see if you can find a really good one, and then you can mix it with some coconut oil because castor oil is really like viscous. It would be impossible to get out of your hair, I think. So it's nice to have some like lighter oil mixed in with it. But I really found that made a difference. I should probably start doing it again. When I've got some time, I might feel like that was good. It makes your hair like healthy and shiny too. Oh, Sally's Beauty Supply.
Well, do you have that in Canada?
No, we do. I've never seen it, but maybe in Vancouver. I don't think Victoria has one.
if I ever go home, maybe
everybody says like you can get this at Sally's, you can get this at Sally's. Like it seems like such a great store.
I think that's everything. Yes, America.
They're all over Canada.
Oh,
story of my life. Everything's all over Canada except for Victoria. Nobody wants to come to the island. We just got a Forever 21 like a couple years ago. It was the first like Forever 21. It was the first like.
You don't need it anyway.
Like, we didn't have an H&M either.
No, H&M is kind of cheap too.
Yeah, they both are.
No, I mean like their clothes. Like their fabric is kind
of cheap. Yeah, they all are. But we didn't have any cheap.
Sally's is amazing.
Like that. I was like so jealous of everybody in America and everywhere else in Canada that had everything.
I just don't go home enough, or I could have like at all, or I could have gave you stuff.
And you have curly hair, so it's the curly girl method on YouTube. Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys with curly hair. Time to clock it off. Otsukare sama. I wish I knew how to say that in Korean. How do you say it again? Otsukare sama. What is it again? Oh, I forget. Anyways, hope you had a good day at work. Thanks for joining us, even though you were in the middle of work. Have a good rest now at home. We're both so bad. The other day, we went to the cell phone store because I said I'm going to Japan and I wanted to go into the cell phone store and explain to them that I'm going to Japan and I need phone that can work in Japan from this day to this day. And I'm like, Greg, how do you say Monday? What's Monday in Korean? And like, I even know it because I know how to say the moon character. It's just like in Japanese, if you know the kanji, then
you can say it.
Yeah, so like Japanese helps me out with Korean because I know what I'm supposed to be saying. I just need to remember the words, but I totally forgot that Monday was moon. So anyways, I was asking Greg, he's like, I don't know. Like, Greg is studying Korean all the time. Like, there's no reason that he shouldn't know Monday.
I was okay until she took Greg.
What's Monday?
And I was just like,
like threw him off.
Like, yeah, because like I had it, but you know when like you just like under pressure, and then it went away, and I was just like, oh, and I was just like, oh no, and then I'm like, oh, what is? And then she said it, but then the guy he just ignored her.
Yeah, he just ignored her. He's like, she doesn't know what he's talking about, so he just looked at Greg the whole time. Like I would say something to him, and he would just be like, looks over at Greg, like tries to talk to him. But in the end, he understood what I was saying, and it turns out that I have to go do it at the airport.
He understood what you were saying. He just didn't like you anymore. He only liked me.
Apparently, I can do it at the cell phone place, though. I think he just didn't want to try.
He was like, this
girl. He was like, oh, hell no.
And this guy looks like he's probably about to leave her. Good luck.
Yeah, so he told me that I can do it at the airport, and they'll probably speak English there because they deal with travelers. But the only problem is my flight. I need to check in for my flight at 7:30, so if I'm going to be doing phone stuff, I need to get there at like 6:30. It'd be fine if I wasn't filming, but then I'm always like, get to Japan, and then I'm start working and start filming right away. So I'm a little sleepy, so hopefully I can touch the sweetener in 3 months. That is a TC 3A. Oh, I wish I knew what that meant. But yeah, curly hair is gorgeous. Embrace your curly hair. Stupid flat. I wish it was curly. I've been curling it a lot recently. I think it looks better because it's open. You could also do it on the Japan side. No, I don't think I can because I have a Korean like
SIM card.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I need to go to the company, the Korean company that signed up with. I think I need to get them to do it. That's what my friend told me, anyways. I don't know. On the Japan side, I guess maybe I could get a SIM card, but I don't know if the airport would have them. Actually, and I don't want to risk it. I don't want to get there and not have a card and not be able to contact the people I'm meeting. Mine is unlocked. I did get it unlocked. It's unlocked now. But the only problem is I don't know if they sell SIM cards in the airport, and I would need it right away. I wouldn't be able to go to an electronic SIM or anything. And Japan is like pretty inconvenient for stuff like that. Like you'd expect them to have SIM cards, but then they don't, and stuff like that. So I don't risk it. Yeah, any SIM will work, but I need to get one of those like prepaid ones, right? And I don't know if they would have those. I know that they have them in electronic stores in Japan, at least in Shibuya. I've seen them there. So that's all I know. I'm gonna try and get it done on the clean side, so I'm not freaking out about it. Else I'm gonna be really worried. Greg would be 4B or 4C. Mm-hmm. So does that mean your hair is a little bit
Mine's
bigger curls?
Mine's just curlier than his.
Yeah. So yours is loose like curls.
No, bigger.
No.
More curly. Oh, hers is. Oh, yes. My hair is super curly and super thick. Just bunches all up. Is one
of those ratings the thickness?
She said it goes 1 to
3A. What does that mean?
Well, she said it goes 1 is straight and then it's 2 to 4, and then that breaks up into like ABCs. Okay. So 4C, so meaning I would be like all the way up. 4B, 4C means I would be all the way at the back of the
like the curliest that it could be. Okay. Which is awful.
Tom.
Oh, do they have like sulfate and stuff in them? Do they? In the Lush stuff? That sucks. I think that they wouldn't have that. Because it advertises being like, I'm natural and good.
I feel like a lot of things that say that they're natural, you never know.
Yeah, I tried the Lush purple shampoo for blonde hair and I really didn't like it. It's really drying. It smells amazing, but it's really drying. So I'm going to go back to that. And the color isn't that good either. It didn't really help. I guess we have to go soon because Greg's going to work. It's 2:06. Are you going to want to get food before work? We made veggie burgers for him. Probably doesn't have enough food for Greg.
Like, I'm kind of okay, but I'm like, then I have a 3-hour class, so I wonder if I'll be okay.
You have 3 hours until you can eat again?
So I have 3 hours. Oh, class starts in 2 hours. Then I have class for 3 hours.
3 hours, so you can't eat until 7. You could buy something to bring with you. So you should have brought your cookies. Oh.
No, I don't even want those no more. So buttery. Oh.
Lots of others. Oh no, take over the chat. You guys chat away. Don't worry about it. Or you can go chat on Discord. Is there a hair? Is there a hair one? There's a beauty. The beauty way. Beauty and skincare. Yeah, they chat over there. But yeah, don't worry about it. People always apologize, like, I feel bad for like commenting this on the community tab or whatever. You guys can like talk about whatever, wherever. I'm never like bothered by what you're chatting away about, so feel free. I'm jealous of cookies. Don't do it, Thomas. Don't do it. Don't start. I started eating these cookies that Greg had on his desk yesterday, and I just couldn't stop. It was horrible. It was like the first time I've had sweets in a long time. And it was just like, I was just in the mood for them. So I was like, I'll just have one. I'm not even craving them that bad. One will be fine, but I don't have to like 5. Instantly regretted it. Anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. Unfortunately, we gotta go. I need to pack for Japan. I need to, I've got lots of things I need to do before I leave. I'm leaving very soon. So, luckily, gluten is. Yes, exactly. If you can't eat gluten, then you're safe from that. That's what I always tell my friend Val, who can't eat gluten. It's a good thing in some ways because it stops you from eating things that you shouldn't. Thank you, Alexis. Fun. I don't know if I can call it fun, but I will try my best to make it enjoyable. Yeah, photos. I'll try and take some nice photos for you guys. Videos, like I said, I'm doing one with Michaela, so look forward to that. And I'm not sure exactly what else I'm going to plan on there. That's the only one that I have planned out so far. Because mainly I'm going there for meetings, and lots of meetings, and we're traveling around and meeting with lots of companies. So not too sure what other videos will come out of my Japan trip, but I will take lots of photos. It's too bad that my camera's such a piece of shit. my phone camera. Like, maybe I should take proper photos with my actual camera.
This is so much easier to use your phone camera.
This is just such garbage. This is the 6S, and just when you compare it with the quality of people who have
it's so sad that you don't want to upgrade.
I'm cheap.
Stop being cheap and upgrade.
I like using my phones until they stop working.
And that's
this
why.
still works. It's shit,
And
but
that's
it
why
works.
when we go places, she's like, let's use your phone. Let's use your phone. And I'm just like,
let's take pictures with your phone.
Really? Oh my God, 6S.
Yeah,
you gotta get rid of that.
I know.
Oh.
But it still works. I don't know. I grew up with like not having much money, and I never had a cell phone until I was 20, I think. So like I cherish this thing, even if it's shit. Like I'm happy with it. But because taking nice pictures is part of my job here on YouTube, I probably should invest in another one.
You should invest in. Well, I mean, you could take regular pictures. I just feel like it's easier to like take pictures there and then upload it.
Yeah.
Than to like put it on your camera, then upload it on your what PC.
I do have Foodie. Foodie is great. It makes it look a lot prettier. The quality is still shit because the camera, you can't fix the quality. But Foodie does have really nice filters. We both use Foodie now. I make Greg's use it too.
But I don't use it anymore. Because I use the editing software on here, and it's better.
It's better. Okay, I'll consider getting a new phone.
That's why somebody should get an iPhone 10.
Start saving. I got lots of traveling to do, so no saving is going to happen anytime soon. But thanks for joining us, you guys. I hope you had fun just chilling with us. And yeah, I'm moving for Japan very soon, so look forward to pictures. I'll try and use the Patreon lens thing. I keep forgetting that exists, and then I remember, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit. So I will try and use the lens thing. It's like Instagram stories, but on Patreon only. So yeah, you should do that too.
Oh, yeah,
I'll show you it. So I will try and do that while I'm in Japan. So look forward to that. All right, guys, have a good day or night or work if you're at work.
Why did my face start changing? I'm just like, what? See you.
Good night.
Bye.